full warning, this video is going to contain language. If that's not your thing, scroll past now. What's good, YouTube? I know that I personally haven't made a video for this channel in a little bit, and there's a reason for that. I've been trying to come up with new ideas for new content, and slowly but surely I'm getting there. I have a day in the life planned. I have morning and evening routine planned if you want that. I have a house tour planned. I told you guys about that. That is still underway. Yeah, so being as that is the case, this video is very much on the spot, but I woke up this morning, early in the morning, knowing for a fact that after a couple more debates on YouTube, this video was necessary.
I can't join that.
Whether you're here for my content, Shad's content, or the both of us together, whatever you're here for, you can watch this video. Like, this video pertains to most YouTubers and most celebrities too. So if you're here for Shad's content, or if you're here for mine, you can still watch this video. Forgive the blue light, Shad's on the PlayStation. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Let me adjust the freaking camera again. So I got me some body armor, I got me some cookies. Not sponsored, wish it was. Okay. So I know what I was talking about. I fully remember. I'm good. However, I do need to address something. Thank you so much to all the subscribers, to all of our new subscribers that we have. We are at, last time I checked, 291. That's more than I ever thought I would have in the first place. So, oh my god, that looks actually atrocious. Okay. Not doing that again. I may have to tie my hair back. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 1 sec. Okay. So, thank you to all the new subscribers. And if you're new to this channel, join them. Join them. New subscribers are always welcomed with open arms. And whether you're here for my content or for Shad's content, you know, just join. Sometimes we do content together. Like, we have a stream planned with the two of us, and we're gonna play some games together. We haven't done that in a while. So, like I said in the warning, this video is going to contain language. If you don't like that, wrong video to click on then, I guess. I don't know what else you want me to say. Like I said, not sponsored. Wish it was. Okay. So either way, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is, well, you see the title. That's why, I assume that's why you clicked on this video. Otherwise, you just clicked on it for my sparkling after nap beauty, which is unlikely. So, yeah, you see the title. It's not hard to understand. So, I'm gonna get right into it. Today, when I woke up, early in the morning, it was like 7 something when I first woke up, I checked my phone, as I usually do, for text messages or calls or anything important from family members or friends. That's always what I do first. Never anything else. So, being as I did check my phone, there were no family or friend notifications that I had to deal with.
When you block very easily, you get used to it.
You're gonna hear Shad in the background because he's in a party. He's just not doing a stream right now, but either way, back to the topic of this video. I wake up and, you know, I sometimes check YouTube
you
Studio
gotta
and
make those
the
hard
YouTube app and
decisions.
everything like that, so that I can check on the channel and notifications of videos that have popped up.
I'm on 2K right now.
So, I go to YouTube and I check my notifications on there. There's new videos of people that I watch, and then there's also da-da-da replied to your comment on X video. Actually, I'm not even going to say X video. I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the video is. Gabby Hanna's podcast, the video that she posted about Black Lives Matter. If you've seen the comment section for that particular video, I don't have to explain myself. I don't have to explain why I'm up on here talking about fucking cancel culture, because that shit is ridiculous. These people want to fucking comment on Gabby's video saying that her feet are out and that she's like too relaxed, or she's not taking it seriously enough, and she needs to honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, one comment that I saw in that video said that she needs to straighten up, put some shoes on, and take this topic seriously. First of all, if your comment isn't about Black Lives Matter, take it to another video. It doesn't matter. If Gabby Hanna, or any YouTuber for that matter, makes a video about a particular topic, stay on that topic. If you want to leave a comment about another topic, go to another video. Especially when it comes to something as important as Black Lives Matter. Everybody's going to have their own opinion about that. Personally, I support it. I wonder why. Either way, whether you support it or don't support it, that's not my business. That's not my business. And I'm not going to get into an argument with someone because nothing is going to change. Your beliefs aren't going to change, and my beliefs aren't going to change. So let's not argue about it. Personally, I think that if a YouTuber makes a video about Black Lives Matter, the comments should be about Black Lives Matter, not her fucking feet. How about that? How about we just move past the topic of a YouTuber's feet and move on to the topic of the video that she actually made the video about? It's plain and simple. There's no hardcore facts or receipts or explanations about it. It's plain and simple. Moving on. So, I am a fan of Gabby. I have a lot of her music. I watch a lot of her videos. I've commented on a lot of her videos. I follow her on Instagram. I'm a fan, and I've been a fan since Vine. I've been a fan of Gabby since she was on Vine. And with that being said, I think that the human population needs to remember that we are on a planet filled with humans, and we should treat each other as such. You know what I mean? So,
PJ said, and animals.
I can hear it. Well, the animals can't really make YouTube videos. Now, can they?
They can't. Yeah, we don't speak animal.
Okay.
Hey.
So, we are on a planet filled with living things, and we should treat each other as such.
Yeah, we're on a planet with living
We all breathe the same oxygen. We bleed the same color, unless you're some weird person that bleeds like green or something. I don't know. But, like...
made of dirt all the same.
Exactly. We are the same race. Literally. We're all humans. There should be no... we're all the same. As far as being humans go, yeah, we have, you know, our different cultures and our different colors and our different families and our different lives, but to our core, we're all humans and we need to treat each other as such. if you want to comment about another topic besides Black Lives Matter, take it to a different video that's not about Black Lives Matter. If you're here to comment hate on a video, try and keep it on that topic. Because there's no point in commenting about Gabby thinking that she's shadow banned or whatever. There's no point in commenting about that when the video is about Black Lives Matter. Like, it's crazy to me. Because people will harp on a celebrity.
Hold up.
For some of the simplest things.
It's not a disc. I could load it up.
Literally. It's so horrible the way that we treat these celebrities. Just because we look at them and we think, oh, that's something that I'd like to be someday, or oh, that's someone that I can look up to as a person. No matter what you think.
Oh, it's not, but
no matter what you think about a celebrity,
if you want,
they're humans.
It's a storm generator. It's a trilogy.
They may have more money than you. They may have more property, or like houses or cars or dogs or cats or what the hell ever. They may have more shit than you, but that does not give you the right to comment on a video that has nothing to do with the topic that you're commenting about. It's crazy. It's crazy to me because every single celebrity,
because when
save
I went to go load up on it.
Actually, no, I can't even say. There's only one YouTuber that I know that has never been in drama, and that's Swoozie. Like, do you know any other YouTubers who haven't had a so-called scandal besides Swoozie?
Dude, considering I can't think of anybody in the 2K community that had a scandal, but outside of, I don't know that many YouTubers who don't get involved in stuff as it is. The only one that's he's in the cream of the crop by himself.
The only way to really stay relevant on YouTube anymore is if you're caught in some kind of scandal or drama.
Unless you're
it's sad that that's how the world is, because you can hate a person to your core, or you can love a person with every fiber of your being. It doesn't matter. But nobody deserves the kind of hate that some of these celebrities receive for shit that's not even that big of a deal. Literally, like, receiving hate because your feet are out on a video, okay, whatever. If Gabby wants to have her feet out in a video, on a podcast, you do realize it's her podcast room inside her house in which she is paying the bills.
Y'all know there's niggas too who make OnlyFans accounts for feet alone. Like, I hope y'all understand that.
Yeah.
That's some weird niggas. Like,
couldn't be me.
Who pays money to look at feet?
Some weird people, that's who.
Yeah. That's probably one of them toenail collecting ass niggas.
Oh, that's gross. But hey, if you want to hate a person, fine. You must have a reason. You can't just hate a person for no reason. You can't just look at a person. You can't just look and say, Shadrach, I hate you. That's not how life works.
People do say that, though. And I laugh every time when they say it.
Today I'm going to be showing you how to...
Like, it's not... You can't just look at a person and say, I hate you for no damn good reason. That's not how life works. If you're going to hate a person, have a reason. If you're going to hate a person because they did something horribly heinous and they're just a horrible human being, hate that person. Go ahead. Go off. Pop off. Do it. I don't care. But if you're going to hate a person for no reason, you need to go to another platform then, bro. This ain't the place. This ain't the place for it. YouTube specifically says in their guidelines, no hateful content. And people are over here posting death threats on Gabby's YouTube comments. That shit's not okay. It's not. We do not need to be threatening death upon another person if they've done nothing to deserve it. If you're some kind of, I raped 2,500 people, go ahead. Death sentence. At least to me. I told you this video was going to have language. If you ignored that and you're still here and you didn't like that comment I just said now, wrong video, bro. Click off. Click off now. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna get worse. So, being as that is the case, I can't even eat a cookie right now because I know if I eat it, I'm gonna sound like that's how I'm gonna sound if I eat a cookie. So, I need to be taking breathers. I don't wanna lose my breath.
Yeah, that's a skill, you know.
So, the human population is amazing at hating. That's just facts. The human population is amazing at hating. Like, I guarantee at some point down the line, there's gonna be a hate comment in this video about my teeth. Fuck off.
Oh, there already
I don't
was.
care. I know.
I responded to
I've
those.
seen them. I've seen them. I really don't care because
Eventually, they gonna get fixed.
exactly. This is temporary.
It's not
This
her
shit
fault.
is temporary.
It's not her fault. It got like that either.
I can actually give you guys the story of how this happened. If you want it, if you want that story, leave it in the comments. It's video worthy, honestly. I could say that.
Yeah, because it happened back in when we were still children.
I was like 9 years old when it happened. Yeah. So, either way, moving past that, like I said, at some point down the line, like, there's already been hate comments about my teeth. There's gonna be some in this video about them. And I really don't give a crap. Because it's temporary. Sure, it's like that now, but like, when I get them fixed, bitch, watch out. The only reason I'm not in acting right now is because, one, it is two reasons. One, I'm not that good at musicals. I recognize that. So I don't sign on for musicals, but that's most of what's in my area. That the supply and demand is for musicals in my area. But I can't do musicals. And for two, it's because of my teeth. Because nobody wants to hire an actress that looks like this. And I really don't care. But that's just how life is. Either way, there's gonna be a hate comment about something else random on this video. I guarantee it. Just give it time. Just give it time.
Yeah,
I guarantee. Even if it's not about my fucking teeth, somebody's gonna get offended that I'm wearing a fucking Stitch shirt. Or that I'm not saying my words properly. Or that I'm not taking this video seriously enough. There's gonna be so many hate comments. Just give it time. I'm guaranteeing it. And someday, I might say something that someone doesn't like just now when I mentioned, you know what I mean? Either way, somebody's gonna try and cancel me or cancel this channel over something that we say, and it's gonna be like, why are you here? You're literally only here to give me views. You clicked on the video, you watched it enough to know that I said this, that, and the other thing, and you commented on it. Thank you for the views, but, like, don't need it. Not from you. Bye-bye. Like, seriously. I'd rather only ever have 100 subscribers that support me fully than have 5 million and have more than half of them leave hate comments every day. Like, I generally don't care about hate comments, but if you're just here to hate, don't need you here. Bye. Honestly, I don't know how you feel about that.
Yes, you do. Because I get them more than you do. Like, do y'all know who I am? Do y'all know how I am? My personality attracts controversy. Like, I got into... Matter of fact, I'm going to save that for a different video. Because I got into a debate with somebody over homosexuality recently. Yeah.
Like, everybody's gonna have an opinion on, especially with topics like that. Or topics with cancel culture or Black Lives Matter. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion about it. But at the end of the day, we don't need to be arguing. Here's my philosophy. I tell this to everyone. Anyone who will listen, anyone who even wants to try and talk about getting into an argument with me, if there is not going to be a compromise or a solution between the two of us at the end of that argument, We don't need to get into it. It's plain and simple. There's no reason that we should get into an argument if there's not going to be a compromise or a solution at the end of it. Because at the end of the day, if we're just arguing to argue, nothing's going to change. There's not going to be any fixing what we're arguing about. So we shouldn't be doing it. Like, at the end of the day, I know I say that a lot. Literally just, I'm sorry, but fuck off. Either way. You're gonna believe what you believe. I'm gonna believe what I believe. Like, I believe God's real. I believe he's still alive, in heaven, waiting for me, waiting for my dumb ass to get hit by a truck or some stupid shit. I don't know how I'm gonna go out. Like, seriously. Like, I believe God's real. You might not, but I do. And if we're gonna argue about that, there's not gonna be any change. There's not gonna be any compromise or solution where you suddenly believe that God is real and I don't. Like, it's not gonna change. Your opinion's gonna stay the same. My opinion's gonna stay the same. So if we're not coming to a compromise or a solution about this argument that we're having, I don't want to do it. There's no point. Why do I have to waste my time to argue a point with you if you're not gonna change your opinion about it? No, sir. Not today. Plain and simple. So, being as that is the case, I repeat some of the phrases that I say a lot. It's just how I talk. Either way. Something that people flip their shit for is when people on YouTube say something offensive. But that's the thing. What's offensive to one person might not be offensive to another person. Perfect example. I saw a video or a picture. It was a thread of Tumblr posts on Instagram, screenshots and everything like that. And it was of a little girl, maybe 8 or 9 years old. She was in a traditional kimono about her size, and she had geisha makeup on. For those of you who don't know what that is, it is a face full of paint, and most women in Japanese or Chinese culture, correct me, whichever one it is, please. If anyone knows, please correct me. Like, please. I think it is Japanese. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. But she was wearing this, what would be considered as Asian or yellow face makeup. And there are two kinds of opinions when it comes to things like that. There's going to be the Karen that says, teach your kids that this is not okay. That's what the first comment was. Then the second comment was, teach your kids that this is perfectly fine. So the Karen tried to argue and say, this is yellowface, it is racist, it should not be done, it's cultural appropriation, things like that. So then this person goes on to say, I am from Japan. I am in Japan at this moment of making this comment. Japanese people, most of the time, love it when people share their culture and their beliefs. Again, whatever I say, correct me if I'm wrong, please. Either way. But this person then goes on to say, this is a beautiful display of the traditional Japanese kimono and the geisha makeup. It's a beautiful display of it. And most of Japanese culture has been, used from around the world, like Europe and Korea and China and Russia. It's all over the place. But because people see it so differently, one person is going to believe that it's yellowface, while another person is going to believe that it's a beautiful display of that specific culture. It's the same thing when it comes to YouTube. Somebody will take offense to something, and somebody won't take offense to that same thing. So, let's say that you're watching Shad, and he's having a debate with some of his friends. He says the N-word. I'm not going to say it on this video for obvious reasons, like, either way. You see him say that to another black person, that won't be offensive.
The GA one won't.
The N-word ending in ER, that might be offensive. But if it's ending in A, then, you know, to another black person, or to a mixed person, sometimes even to other colored people, that might not be offensive, but to a white person, it might be offensive. And that's you. Sometimes the word is used in playful, joking manner. And you know what I think about that? If he's gonna say that with his friends, by all means, they're your friends. Go ahead. Like, how am I gonna stop him from saying a word that he uses in his daily life? It's not gonna change. It's not gonna change. Just because he's with a white girl doesn't mean that all of a sudden he's gonna stop saying that with his friends and family, who also say it. That just because he has a child that's half white doesn't mean that he's gonna stop saying it.
Yep, because my son will.
But to another white person, that word might be offensive, and that's you. To me, when they use the N-word that ends in A instead of ER, that's them taking something that a white person tried to use as an insult, and that's them taking it and turning it into something for them, not something that can be used against them. That's what that is to me. And you might have different opinions on that, and that's okay, because everybody's going to have different opinions on that. However, leaving a hate comment about how I shouldn't like that he says that in my presence, I couldn't care less. I really couldn't. It's not my business. Just like he can't control when I say fuck. It's not gonna happen. He can spout to me all the live long day, you shouldn't be saying fuck, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell him to shut the fuck up. You don't like it when I say fuck, I'm gonna say fuck even more. Again, language. You don't like it, click off. He also can't stop me from saying shit or damn. And sometimes on the off chance, bitch. He can't stop me from cussing. Like, it's not gonna happen. I've been cussing since I was 12.
I didn't start till I met her. And that was 3 years ago now.
4.
Or 4 years ago now.
Hydrate. Clear my throat. Okay. So, we got a little bit off topic. I'm gonna get back to it. So, with some YouTubers and celebrities, yeah, they'll do something bad, and that's worthy of not really needing to have followers or something. Like, I'm gonna use the Pretty Boy Fredo and Agent debate as an example. Sometimes a YouTuber like Pretty Boy Fredo will do something that's not liked by the community that he's in, like the 2K community. I personally don't know much about it. I'm just using what I know as an example. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything.
He's not in the community anymore.
Okay, that's an example.
He hasn't been in it in years, since 2016.
Okay, so there may still be some people who support him and think that he did nothing wrong, but there are some times that you need to look at the facts and say, okay, he did this, and this, and this, and this, and the list can go on for miles and miles. And that just means, okay, so he shouldn't really have as much of a following as he does. Nobody deserves to just die. Like, people literally make death threats over shit. And it's not that serious. It's not that serious. It's not. This is YouTube, man. It's not that serious. YouTube is a place for people to just make content within the guidelines of YouTube, but other than that, however the fuck they want. That's what YouTube is. YouTube is a conglomeration of artists and people who do different things. What? Either way, this video is gonna be long. I can already see it. I'm gonna have to go through a lot of editing. But it's for you guys, so it's worth it. Okay. Where was I? Right. So, if somebody does something so horribly heinous that they don't deserve to have a following, then yeah, feel some type of way about it. Get offended at some of the things that they say. I don't care. It's not my business. But if you look at the facts and actually do your research, and some of these YouTubers have done nothing to warrant all the hate that they get, speak up about it. Don't just let it be. Don't let it be hanging around. Defend that YouTuber. Hop up in those comments and defend that YouTuber. I do that all the time with Gabby. There is hardly any evidence to prove, like, there's not even evidence of proving that there is anything that Gabby has done to warrant the kind of hate that she gets. I'm using Gabby a lot in this video, and there's a lot of other YouTubers that do kind of deserve this bit of a rant, but either way,
you could use them with Agent.
I'm not gonna say too much about other YouTubers because I woke up this morning and started a debate about Gabby, so that's what this video is about.
You could use Agent as an example, but that's a different video. Well, I already did that.
I mean, he's right though. There is no hard facts that prove that Agent 00 has done anything to warrant any kind of hate. Like, when you actually look up the facts and actually do your research, you'll find that you might just be hating on this YouTuber for no reason, or for a reason that's untrue. And if that's the case, stop immediately.
Yeah,
reevaluate your life.
You need to reevaluate your life. You hate Agent. Agent's one of them people. I don't see how you could hate him. What?
Okay. It's been a minute, but I'm back. Okay. Now, back onto the topic that I was talking about. When it comes to celebrities or YouTubers who do actual bad things, in some cases, yeah, cancel culture is very prevalent, but it doesn't need to go as far as it usually does, literally to death threats. It's not worth all that. It's not as serious as all that. Death threats are not something that we as human beings should resort to, ever, for any reason. For most reasons, it's not something that we should resort to as human beings. It's not. Because, think about it. If you're one of the people who posts hate comments or death threats or anything of the like, how would you feel if, like, your mom was getting the kind of comments that you post? Like, would you, think about this, would you say the shit that you comment to your mother? If the answer is no, don't comment. If the answer is yes, reevaluate your life. Just completely. It's absolutely insane what people will comment on these videos. just because of mistakes that shouldn't have been public in the first place. I'm getting pretty hungry, and I have some stuff I need to do, so I'm going to try and wrap up this video. I'm going to leave you guys with a quote from the movie Black Panther. It is not our job to be judge, jury, and executioner for problems that are not our own. That's plain and simple. If it doesn't have anything to do with you, why are you commenting like you are personally offended? Like they did something to you personally, and they didn't. Like, why is that something that you think is okay? It's just like I said. It's not your job to be the judge, jury, and executioner for problems that have nothing to do with you. And if you're the kind of person who... It's exactly like I said. Would you say the kind of stuff that you comment to your mom, or to your sister, or your brother, or your dad, or whoever, to any family member or good friend, would you say that kind of shit to them? If the answer is no, shut up. If the answer is yes, do some self-evaluation. It's as simple as that. I'm gonna leave you guys with this video, with these thoughts, and I'm gonna go take care of some things around the house today. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it all the way through, congratulations. You had time for this. That's what I'll say. You had time for this. Thank you for that. However, I am going to say, be on the lookout for more of Shad's streams that we do together, more of my content that is coming. I promise you it is. Just be on the lookout. Turn on the notifications, subscribe to the channel if you're new, leave a like on this video because, hey, you went all the way through, you got time, it's right there. It's right there. So, just, you know, do all the things. Like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Help us grow. See you guys in the next video.